Lieutenant Azazel reporting from Heaven's East Gate. You asked to see me, Major.
At ease, Lieutenant. As you know, we have been on yellow alert for 9 hours. I'd like a briefing from the East Gate, please. Are your troops ready for immediate descent?
Yes, Major. All legions of paratroopers are ready for dispatch. As soon as he says the word, we go to red alert for an immediate jump. We're ready to go.
Good work, Lieutenant.
Thank you, Major. Once down there, any idea how long it will take to get him out?
Depends on any opposition that we face. We could swoop in and be out in no time, or it could take longer. Are your troops prepared for extended field duty?
Yes, Major. The entire airborne division has been equipped with field rations and wing camouflage to blend into the scenery, so to speak. I even threw in a few buglers to flank the attack and divert attention. We're ready to go.
Good. Very good. You've covered this well, Lieutenant.
I must admit, Major, I very much appreciated being given this assignment. I've always wanted to go down there and be a part of it for quite some time now.
Have you?
Ever since the first time.
The first time?
The birth announcement, Major. I very much wanted to be a part of that choir, but the alto section was full. It was a great disappointment.
Well, you know, I believe that another group was sent down not that long ago. I think they were sent to minister to him.
I do know, Major. It was after the tempting by the evil one. I was on alternate assignment. Another great disappointment. So you see, Major, it means a great deal to me to be given this mission. I've always wanted to go down there and be a part of it all.
Part of what all?
Whatever it is that he's doing down there. I wanted to go down and serve him in some way, and so I thank you, Major.
Well, I had nothing to do with it, Lieutenant. Actually, the orders came straight from the top on this one. Should it become necessary to go down there, you were to be the angel for the job. Although I do think His Holiness takes personal desires into account in these things.
Well, I appreciate it, and I'm ready. More than ready. I want to get him out of there.
Well, now, Lieutenant, you can't do anything until he gives the word.
Yes, Major.
And I assume that you are familiar with the area of operation?
Yes. Planet third in rotation from the sun, the galaxy of the Milky Way.
And then?
And then?
Where will you go then?
It's so small. I just assumed we would find his lordship on landing.
It's not that easy, Lieutenant. He has taken their form and adjusted to their space.
So what does that mean, Major?
It means that when you enter Earth's atmosphere, you must find the land of Israel. And then you will land outside of Jerusalem at a place called Golgotha. They've got them there.
Well, we'll have him out in no time. It will be a superior mission.
Lieutenant, this is not a birth announcement. You need to make sure that your troops are ready for what they're going to face down there. They must be 100% completely focused on this mission.
I'm not sure what you mean by that, Major.
I mean that it's not a pretty sight down there. There are no swaddling clothes this time. No shepherds on the hillside. Take a look.
Well, I've got the area all centered, but all I see is a crowd of those humans, men, women. But where's His Holiness?
There's a hill. Look at the top of it. He's there. Do you see it?
I see 3 figures, men, I think. Looks like they're hanging on crossbeams by their hands. How are they suspended like that?
Iron spikes, driven through the wrists and the feet into the wood.
So grim. What they do to each other down there. But where is he, Major? I still can't get a sighting.
He's there. Keep looking. Look at...
My God! My holy God of heaven. My God. They've got him nailed to one of those crossbeams. What is he doing there?
He's dying for them.
For who?
For those creatures made in the image of the Father.
Why?
Because he loves them.
But they're killing him. Look at him. I never thought that this would be a part of his going down there. Look at him. Look how he's pulling up on those nails, trying to breathe. His whole body is shaking. Look at his face, wrenching. We've got to stop this. We've got to go down there.
We can't do anything until he gives the word. This is his choice. He didn't have to do this.
Then why is he doing this?
I told you. It's because of love. He loves them. I mean, he told them last night he could call 12 legions of us down to save them. This is his choice. He's taking the sin of all of them upon himself.
Why?
So that they can be innocent before the Father once more.
But not like this. What's that thing they have rammed on his head? It's making blood drip into his arms.
It's a wreath of spiked thorns. Crown of some sort, I think, after last night.
What happened to his face? Look at him. And his nose.
They beat him. They beat him last night. And then they whipped him. They whipped him until he was raw, with leather strips that were laced with bones and bits of steel.